Hey, what's going on, everyone? So last week we did an unboxing of the SOLARST from my Gecko gear. This week we are going to kind of set it up a little bit and test it out to see how it looks. We are just going to, for this video, I'm just going to tape the camera on the back side of the trailer because that is where I'm mounting it because I'm not sure exactly where I'm going to put it. And last week I also talked about how I was trying to see if I could adapt this to a RAM mount. This is one of the mounts that comes with it. This is a suction cup mount. It also comes with an adhesive base. So for this, I'm using the suction cup mount, and then I picked up this guy right here, which is no more than like a cell phone or accessories holder. It's just got a smooth surface, so you can stick a suction cup mount to it, and then you can turn the top. It goes into a cup holder, you turn the top, and it widens out to give it a good grip on the cup holder. So that's going to allow me to be able to take it in and out of the truck because I'm not going to leave it in there all the time. It is being mounted. I am using this on the back side of my trailer. My truck already has a backup camera that I can turn on at any time. I also have a second camera in the bed of my truck to help me hook up the trailer, so I don't need it on the truck. So we're putting it on the back side of my trailer. Okay, so we're at the back side of the trailer. I apologize, sun is really bright. It is going down, but I don't want to wait till it gets dark to do this. So it is a license plate trim ring, and my license plate is off to the side here, so I don't know if that's going to be the best place for it, or if I should just screw it to the wall and put it in the middle, or maybe put it off to that side. I'm not sure. So I have some tape. I'm just going to tape it up and test it out like that. It's pretty janky, but I am just doing it to test it out. So let's go back into the truck and we'll see how it looks. Okay, so we just got to peel this off. And then there's one on the bottom of the suction cup mount. I think this is about the angle that I'm going to want it because I have been playing with it. And now let's go put it in the truck. Okay, so I plan on just sticking it into this cup holder right here that's closest to me. And then once you put it down in there, you can turn this top wheel and it gets tighter in there. And then I don't plug anything into the cigarette lighter pretty much ever. So I can plug that right into there. Kind of rotate it so it's out of the way of the brake controller. All right, so first thing that I wanted to show you was that's my backup camera that I can turn on at any time. And you can see that I don't even have it in reverse. And then that's the bed of the truck. The tonneau cover's closed, so you can't see it. All right, and I believe we just touched the top of this and it should turn on. Let's see if we can zoom in on that. And it says that it has no connection. So I was trying to set this up with it on the back side of my trailer. I'm not connected to my trailer, but the back side of my trailer is 50, maybe 60 feet away. But it wouldn't connect. It wouldn't register the camera. So now you can see that we have the camera and it's in here. It's only a foot away now and it can see it. Now I'm going to hand it to my girlfriend. She's going to walk back towards the trailer and see if it loses connection. Okay, it timed out, and now it doesn't have connection. So once it was oh wait, no, we got connection. Okay, so we do have connection. It's just, it's a little difficult when it's that far away. When it's connected and it moves far away, it seems to stay connected, but then when it's that far away and then you try and connect it initially, it doesn't seem to want to connect very easily. But you can see the picture. It looks okay. It doesn't look fantastic, but it looks good enough. It's just a backup camera. And now when I want to take it out of the truck, because we're not towing anymore, I can just unplug it, spin the top, and lift it right out. And now I can just remove it out of the truck. Nice and easy. So I've had a chance to play with a few different positions and angles on the back side of the trailer. This is where the license plate is, but you can see that it's kind of off to the side and down low. When I put it here, this bar, I could see it, but it didn't interfere, so that was no big deal. But this is the driver's side of the trailer, so when I'm driving, I can pretty easily see down this side of the truck with my mirrors. That side is not so easy to see around it. I want to favor the camera more towards the passenger side so that it makes it easier to see. So, I mean, it doesn't matter. Yeah, it's a license plate trim ring, but if it doesn't bother me, it shouldn't bother you. Plus, the way that my license plate mounts, here, let me show you. So I've tried to get in here as best I can. It's actually, there's a piece of plastic that it mounts behind the light here that has some plastic tabs that hang down, and then the license plate is just kind of bolted to it. It's a little floppy, kind of flops around a little bit, whatever, and it's just held on by two locking nuts. So I'm not sure I want to mount it on there like that anyway. So right now I have it mocked up there for right now. Obviously it's just taped up there. That's most likely where I'm gonna end up mounting it, but that gives me a good view. The camera, you can tilt it at different angles. At the bottom edge of the image, I can see this rack, and then I can see pretty far out. So go ahead and leave a comment in the comment section if you know who this quote is from. So most likely I'm just gonna get a couple of screws. I might put some silicone on there just in case as well, just to give it a little bit better grip, because there is a lot of vibration with it being a trailer. And then just put some screws into the fiberglass to hold it on. And this is probably about where it's gonna go. I might shift it over just a little bit. So I'm not gonna be mounting it in this video. I'm just testing it out to see how it works and get a feel for usability. So to wrap up the video, I think it's gonna do exactly what we want. I have a few complaints on the screen, and mainly it's the fact that there's no way to change the settings for the timeout. After a certain period of time, it will automatically turn off, and then you have to manually turn it back on by touching the top of it. There's a little touch section right in here in order to turn it on. You just tap it and turn it on. But the fact that you can't change it in the settings to make it 10 seconds, 30 seconds, a minute, or anything like that, I don't like that. That's probably my biggest frustration right now. There's a couple of times where it didn't connect. I had to take it out of the cup holder and kind of hold it up, and then it would connect to the camera. So for its claim of 165 feet, I ain't buying it. Obviously, in a normal situation, I don't need that kind of distance. I'm not hooked up to my trailer. My truck's in the driveway. The trailer's on the side of the house. So there's about 60 feet between the screen and the actual camera. So it's not going to be that far under normal circumstances. But for the claim of 165 feet, I'm not sure I'm buying it. Let's see, what else? You can change colors on the screen, the contrast, brightness, stuff like that. You can also change the lines or remove them altogether. I'm probably just not going to have the lines on there at all. You can also flip which way the image is. Other than that, there's not a lot that you can change in the settings. The number one thing that I wish that I could change is the screen timeout. Other than that, setting it up is easy, and my initial impressions of using it, I think it's going to do great. It's going to do exactly what I want it to do. It's going to give me an extra set of eyes behind the trailer, and it's going to be fantastic. It'll make towing it that much safer, and anytime that we can use our all available resources to make our travel safer, we should go ahead and do that without compromising safety. So what I mean is, don't overload yourself, like add extra distractions, but anything that we can add to make things safer, we can go ahead and do that. Next month, we're going camping, and I'm gonna have the opportunity to do several videos that I've been waiting to go camping to do. We're going to do some more playing with this, so I'll have another video on this that I do when I go camping, and there's going to be a bunch more. Also, I have been thinking about taking all of my Tacoma videos and moving them to a Tacoma only channel, because I know that there's a lot of people that have subscribed because they think I'm a Tacoma channel, as well as I think they are unsubscribing because I am not just Tacomas and that's what they came here to see. So I've been thinking about doing a Tacoma only channel, moving all my videos over there. So I'm going to put a link in the description if you want to go ahead and go over there, subscribe to it. That way when I upload the videos to it, we can get this ball rolling and we can get to 1,000 subscribers as quickly as possible, because during the transition, I won't have any income from those videos because I can't have them on both channels. And it's going to be a little while before I can start making money from the Tacoma only channel. So put a link in the description. Go ahead and go and subscribe to that if you want to. And we will catch you guys on the next one. See ya.